Hello everyone, welcome to Agrarian Skies live show. What is it, 15? I think it is. But
Yes it is. Hello everyone.
if you're here, come say hello. That's always a bonus for us to see who's watching. Let me just make sure I can see the comments. There we go. So this is the day that we do mariculture. But before we do mariculture based things, why is there a skeleton? Oh, I know why. He's spawned on top of the tree. So I can do something about that actually. There we go. And that is, I'm going to stop this whole system. So I'm going to take the Golemonster's bell here and actually just tell the guys to stop what they're doing. As far as I'm concerned, they've done a good job. So, oops, and you can stop as well. There we go. I've got vacuum hoppers around here. That's why those disappeared so quickly, which is fine. And an axe of the stream to chop this down. Cool. Now, Malinka is here. Hello, Malinka. He's been very quiet.
Hello. I did say something earlier, but I'm still working on something we're preparing.
Yeah, he's in the background, busy beavering away.
Yeah, not a bad description on what I'm working on.
So while I'm also here, just because it's draining my blood network a bit, I'm going to break this ritual down as well. There we go.
Good morning, Mr. Smash Your Window. Really good morning if it's 5 AM at your place.
Wow. Someone who can't sleep, probably. I have to admit, like, my sleeping patterns are always rough, so I don't blame him.
So that's what you do at 5 AM as well, Fire? Watch some videos, hope to get to sleep, then realizing that porn doesn't help with that?
Something like that. A version of that, I guess. Yeah, cool. So with Amaranth in mind, I'm going to do the last. You can see here that we've got 99,984. We need 100k. So what I just do here is I'll just request a few more, and there's our 100k. Let me just get rid of some of this stuff that I've got in my inventory. I probably don't need any more. Okay.
Okay, my background job is mostly done. We'll finish up the last step once Fire is there as well.
Indeed.
You're handing in the purple madness, I take it?
I'm going to be, yeah. I'm just going to set up the book. Oh, by the way, the armor smith from last time needed a drained jetpack, so we drained one of our jetpacks. That's actually ready to claim now, so let's quickly do that.
Yeah, basically I just flew to the top and let myself float down. Took most of my jetpack charge.
Well, I got something that could have been useful a while ago. A thermostatic harness, pickaxe of the core, axe of the stream, and a hoe of growth. Which, you know, they're good quest rewards, but we've got a bunch of them already, so... What can you...
I got 60 nether copper ore. I think your reward is better.
Yeah, a bit. Sweet. That's not why I came into the quest book at all, though, is it? I actually went in there to deal with this purple madness. So, for the hoarding, and select this, and why won't it let me select the task? Yeah, well, I can't select the task for purple madness.
Done.
Oh, you got it? Alright, sweet.
I'll just grab an amaranth plank then. Put it on the next board here.
There we go. May as well tell it to ignore redstone, sorry, always active, so, because we don't need it to stop at any point. It's not like we need the purple wood, so.
Exactly. So that's running.
Okay, cool. And hopefully it won't take too long. What have you got on there? Precision?
No.
Yeah, sweet. That's good.
There, that's running. Anything else we need to hand in at the moment? Don't think so.
No, but while that's going on, I will show what the idea is by going to the end. And this might be the last episode of this, and we might be doing something different in the future, but it depends how quickly. We're hoping that we can finish this. We're not going to do the bragging rights quests particularly, because we looked through and it was like, well, half of them are going to crash our server with the amount of stuff that they want done. So it was just like, you know what, let's just not worry, get the end done and finish. And that way we can do something interesting. Yeah, go on.
Especially seeing that the other half fire is basically just craft.
Mostly, and also with 1710 kind of up and about, we'd like to switch up to 1710. Anyway, so I'm actually picked up the end quest that we've got here called the Industrialist. Some of it we've already got, so I'm actually just going to pick up the reactor casings and scorched bricks to hand in. Let's grab those and the scorched bricks.
The other two are energetic, no, all the three actually. Energetic infuser, magnetic dynamo, and a block of titanium. Well, the first two are easy. We just need to set up a crafting recipe and be done with it. It's titanium that's going to be interesting.
Do you want to start setting up those energetic infusers and stuff, and I'll work on the very start of titanium?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we're actually going to be working with a mod we haven't touched yet. Not really. And that's called Mariculture, and I've got the basic book here which explains some of the things that in a normal world you'll find. So this has generation of copper, aluminium, limestone, rutile ore, some natural gas, and oysters are all part of the world gen for this mod. Then we've got some machines to be able to make all this different stuff, but to begin with is actually this page is to do with magnesium and titanium. To be able to create titanium, you need impure titanium and magnesium combined together to make titanium. But I think before I jump like way too far ahead with the explanations, I think we should actually start crafting the blocks that are going to make some of this happen, and I can explain whilst we're doing it, just to save a bit of time. So the first block that we're going to need to make is the crucible furnace, and I'm going to start working on that right away.
Well, I made 8 energetic infusers. I'll do a manual submit on those.
Okay. Mariculture.
Want me to do the magnetic dynamos as well?
You can do, I guess. Yeah, go for it. There we go, and the crucible furnace. So the crucible furnace, is going to require some of the things we don't have yet, which requires burnt bricks. Now, burnt bricks have to be worked in a vat, so looks like I'm going to be making a vat first instead, which is Invar ingots. Hopefully we've got enough here. I'm going to take 1, 2, 3, and I need more Invar.
Sorry, I'm also using the Invar at that moment. Did we put up a crafting recipe for that?
Apparently
Guess
not,
we didn't.
but we need more. So let's just grab a stack of gold and a stack of silver, and I'll put it in there. Isn't it gold and silver?
Don't, please, because that's the wrong recipe. No, not really. Let's use ferrous metal and iron for a change.
Oh. Well, I thought gold and silver worked, didn't it?
Nah, that gives us electrum.
Oh, electrum. Of course, sorry. Right, what are you doing?
Derp?
Well, it doesn't matter, but...
I'm already on it. already got 15 Invar. I'll throw those in the system so you can continue. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy.
I only need a few more pieces anyway. Actually, it's just crafting manually instead of worrying about looking for that.
I needed 32 Invar gears for the magnetic dynamos.
Ah, that's where they all went. Yeah.
I've only got 10. We really had just a little invar because it's not used that often.
Okay. Well, I've gone to make a quadruple vat. Now, really, you only need, to get started, you only need one, strictly speaking. But I want this future-proofed because I think we'll need a bigger vat for later. When it, because I think you can use vats for the, the biologist quest line. I think we need a 4x4, well, a 2x2 vat, sorry. And if you do that, you can see, look, it actually grows to a bigger vat with a bigger capacity. Then I think I can request, can I? We got buckets of lava around. Apparently not.
Yeah, in the system. Fluid system.
Yeah, in the fluid one. Yeah, but they're not requestable, so. Buckets there. Okay. And now the risk with what I'm about to do is I could set myself on fire if I don't actually get this right, so that'll be fun.
Well, your name will fit then.
It'll be fine. I hope.
No, it'll be fire instead of fine.
It did work. So I can just right click in here and fill it with a little bit of lava. Like so. Okay. And in the background, what I've been doing is cooking up some bricks, which are in here. Actually, I'll just grab all of these. I could probably automate this. In fact, I probably will be automating this at some point. But for now, I'm just doing some manual ones so that we can get started. And you can see here that if I put a brick in here, you can see it's actually gone in, and I can actually put in a few bricks, which is what I'm going to do. Just dump a bunch of bricks in. I think actually with this mod, you can just click and drag and throw it in. And I think that also works. Oh, maybe not. Looks like it's a right click thing. That's fine though. Okay, and you can already see that one of the burnt bricks has actually been created, so that's good.
16 magmatic dynamos. Submit. Job done.
So it takes about 16 seconds to turn normal bricks into burnt bricks. If I'd used nether bricks, which perhaps would have been wiser, it would have taken half that time. Oh, it's burnt quartz. I thought it was a burnt brick block or something. That would have been good. So I can now grab, I've got 3 burnt bricks here. And I guess I've got to kind of leave that running, unless I try and do some item ducts things. Yeah, let me do it with item ducts and a couple of chests, because I don't think we need to automate this to any extremes to get it in the network, otherwise I'll be bouncing back and forth from the network, which might be a pain all of itself.
Speaking of networks, how's your blood network doing?
I was probably doing really well. I'll have a look in a second. I just want to get this done. So I got a chest.
Basically, that was your reminder to check if you actually turned off the ritual.
No, I didn't want to turn off the ritual. It's fine.
The growing ritual.
Oh, I already did that. Yeah, I picked up the blocks.
Okay.
But out of curiosity's sake, I'm up to 2.2 million.
Well,
I can turn it off,
done.
I guess, just to...
No, what I meant is the purple quest is done. Purple Madness, be done.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll come back to that. Purple Madness quest. Let's do that. It's the last for the hoarding quest, actually. Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah, I know. No, it's not? It opened something else?
Yep. I'm going to pick the right reward bag.
Flint. You gotta be shitting me. Flint.
Yeah, but we got tons of it, though. We got like a whole barrel full. Don't worry about it.
We've got 41k. They asked for 100k. because we were dumping flint because it wasn't needed anymore. Jaded, you lied.
Yeah. So some runes of augmented capacity, that's interesting, and a looting free book. Meh. Okay, nothing exciting out of those. I got 64 blocks of manulian and a big manulian ingot.
Got some purple stained clay, no idea why, and blood runes.
Okay, I guess we actually do have to complete it, otherwise it won't give us the end.
And I'll work on the vines. Let's see, jungle saplings.
Yeah, 100 vines, 1,000 arrows, which we probably have. The appetite we probably have, I think. The peat we definitely do.
Oh yeah.
The flint might be a problem. And amber we've probably got, so... Yeah, the flint might be the only thing, but we might be able to macerate the gravel that we've got.
True enough. That's a good idea. Still, it's 100. Yee.
Oh god, I need a fluid duct solution to this as well. Okay. So what I'm going to do then is, I think it might work with it just being next to it, so I'm going to try it. If I put a fluid tank here and fill up some buckets next to the fluid tank, I think it will automatically suck from the fluid tank, but it's not something I've tried. So now's the time to attempt it. And if it does work, then I can liquid export into this fluid tank. Okay, that didn't quite work. So let me grab a... where is it? There it is. Let me grab a fluid duct. A fluid duct. There we go. Let's see if I can pump this into the side. Wrench. Servos. And let's move that. And will this pump lava? Yes, it does. Okay. That's a good sign.
No, having everything of the bragging rights finished. That's a sign. Literally. Yeah. You know, cutting down vines while floating down is boring.
Right, I need to get underneath here, and where's the nearest cable? Not too far. I can work with that. So let me reach into the network here and put some of this back that I don't need. I probably don't need a lot of this blood magic things for the moment, so I'm actually going to put all my blood magic equipment away just to free up my inventory. Formcraft equipment can go away for now. Let's see. Other than that, I think I'm pretty good, because I think I want more or less the rest of this stuff. Oh, I don't need Golem Master's Bell. There we go. That gives me some freed up space, so I can actually grab some ME cable. And I'll just craft some more. And some fluid export buses. Oh, we've got loads of them. Good. Right.
Yeah, those were quest reward, I think.
Oh, were they? Oh, from our fluid quest that we had to do in Bragging Rights.
I'm not sure anymore.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one more bucket of lava. And this bucket of lava is basically to use as a filter setting, which is what I'm going to set up. just here. So just put that there and set it to lava. I think that will work. Okay, and from here on I will hook up this cable. This is fairly similar to what we did when we set up barrels previously, but I'm going to make double use of this tank in a little while. So, and I think all I need to do to make this work is wrench this to face the top. And is that working? It doesn't appear to be. Fluid export. Let me clear that again.
That's one tree done. Time to cut it down. I only need 10 more vines, Fire.
Okay. Am I doing something wrong with this fluid export? It's not exporting lava.
Where are you?
It's all connected in. Oh, that was our dirt production. This might be a problem here. Okay.
That might actually be because of the type of tank.
Yeah, that's what I was
Mariculture.
just thinking as well.
Solve it with the second tank and then a fluid duct between them, I'd say.
Yep. So what I'm going to do is grab one of our Certus tanks. Because I know that works with the ME system. And hopefully it's a pain having to shift clicks stuff off.
Okay. Vines is done.
Oh, balls. I'll just use my pickaxe. There we go. And place that tank there. Grab that, and finally the fluid export bus, which should be already configured. Is it misbehaving on me a little bit, but that should be fine. Is that going to fill up? Let's try again. Right, that does not appear to be working either. Does it have to go exporting to the top of the Certus tanks?
I have no idea.
Let me have a look. Let's make sure I've actually got lava. Yeah, I got 2,000 buckets worth.
Yeah, there's. I've set it up so that it always refills the lava, actually.
Alright,
Try putting it in from the side then. Well, next up in the junk dealer is amber and arrows. Oh, both are easy enough. Amber.
oh, I want it. Okay, apparently I can't use that to break a Certus tank. That's unexpected. Okay, so now I need to try and import it into the top of the tank. The easiest way to discover or not that will work is to put it, I guess, here, and then grab my cable, Configure. Uh-oh. Ah, right, good. But it's still not working. That's odd, because I've got it working over here, so I must have done something right over here. So let me just check my settings over here. So we've got a fluid export bus set with a lava bucket moving over there, going into the top of the tank. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is even connected over here. Although it does look as though it is. Yeah. I am very confused, Master Malinka.
Really?
Yeah.
Seems quite normal for me. That's your normal state of mind, isn't it?
Yeah, can you come and have a look, see what the blooming hell's going on?
Sure. Let's see.
There's no reason why this shouldn't work, for my eyes. Because I look over on this export bus and it's set up exactly the same way.
Okay, that's weird. I have no idea. Renew the cables. Maybe it's not registering one of the cables.
Well, that's easy said and done, isn't it?
Yeesh. Okay, you break, I'll catch.
I did. Now your head's in the way.
It's a big head.
There you go.
Nope. No magic. Did we run into a physical limit of the ME system?
Doubt it. I very much doubt it. We've got cables running all sorts of places. Let me see whether or not the fact that we're already exporting into one place, whether or not that's causing a problem. So now have a look. Is it working now? No.
Oh, sorry.
This is frustrating.
This is very frustrating. I have no idea why this is not working. Still got your lava bucket?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, gonna break the fluid export bus just to be on the safe side.
Oh, well. Oh, that's working now. No, take that off. I don't know what was wrong with that particular export bus. It didn't want to work. It's like a broken export bus of some description. God knows.
Okay, it's gone.
Yeah. That's weird because it's, you know, it was a fluid export bus. Didn't see anything wrong with it, but except the fact it wasn't working. Which means I should be able to get this mariculture tank back up here.
Which means I can go back to what I was working on, which is... Ah, yes.
Oh.
Turning off.
Oh, right, great. Now I can't export out. It hates me.
let's do that.
I don't mind losing those. Right.
Pulverizers, for that we'll need
Let's
cobble.
see whether or not... let's break this again. Oh, let's break this one then. Drop that down again. Let's see if I can make sure that's working. And I'm trying to pretty much copy what was going on before. No, it's still not connect. I'm going to lose my temper with this in a bit. Oh, it's because I'm using bloody item ducts instead of fluid ducts.
Yep, you lost your temper.
Yeah. God damn it. People are watching and going, you know, you're a fucking fool. Which I am. An absolute fool. Oh, for God's sake.
Well, I've got all the flint exported. I've got 4 pulverizers making more gravel.
Uh-huh.
Because every 4 gravel is actually a flint.
Well, I just threw a fluid export boss over the heads.
What do you think has more chance of giving us flint fire? Sieving it with the Exnelo sieve, or just using 4 gravel to graft into 1 flint?
Just do the easier one probably. Whoever's the quickest.
The quickest one means producing...
whatever you want to do. If you've already decided, then don't ask me. If I give you an answer...
No, there are 2 choices, and I honestly don't know which one is better. We can sieve it through the autonomous activators, or there's a crafting recipe which says 4 gravel goes into 1 flint.
Okay.
And I'm actually doubting between the 2 which one is faster.
Okay.
So, Mr. Firelash, your advice, which one do you think is faster?
I don't
Just waiting for 240,000 flint?
I don't think I care at all. Like, to be honest, flint is the most boring thing in the world right now to me. When I'm trying to I concentrate on setting this up. So it's like, oh, really? Flint? There we go. Sweet. I think I've fixed that. Okay. I'm getting there. Ah, but now this isn't filling up anymore, is it? Let's make it active without signal. Is that even going to work? Oh, bollocks. Right, I'm going to set this up a different later. I think there's something wrong with the fluid export buses that we got from that quest. And I think that's what the issue is.
Okay. That could be.
So I might have to just craft one straight up because those are fucked. And I don't understand why. Like... So I'm just going to... But I'll put that there for now. I'll just craft a new one. I'll try it one more time. I'm like a dog with a bloody bone here. I'm like, must fix it. Oh, fuck. That might have broken it already. It suddenly turned into like the hardest thing to automate in the world for no goddamn reason. Oh, I want a bit of lava. Is that too much to ask for? Apparently it is.
You know what the magic solution would have been?
Give up?
Tesseract the damn stuff.
Yeah, we can do that. It just seems an awful waste of stuff. This doesn't make any fucking sense. Alright, let's see if I can automate some of the other stuff here instead. So let's put an item duct here connected to a chest. And wrench that. And I'll probably need to set a filter on it. So let me put a servo on. And whitelist burnt bricks. And let's see whether or not that will pull burnt bricks out. It does. Yay, right, that's at least good. I just need to fix the lava issue. Alright. This is what I think of the bloody lava issue. Chuck that into the void. Alright, that one's gone into the void, that's fine. Fluid, export, craft me another one. Hopefully one that's not buggy as fuck. Can you, oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm also working.
Yeah, on Flint. Okay.
Yeah, I just can't believe it. I'm working on freaking Flint.
Hey, that's worked. And all I did was chuck all my export buses into the void and then craft a new one. That is amazing. I don't know what the frickin' hell is causing that bug. But yeah, at least that's sorted. I'm going to chuck a few more bricks in here.
Okay, make me 10 more pulverizers.
Okay, so that's filled up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all these burnt bricks and I'll take them over here. I could probably put a chest. In fact, I will do that. Just grab another chest. I've got servos, item ducts. Good. And I put the burnt bricks there.
You gotta be shitting me. I can't make the pulverizers because the damn pulverizers need flint.
Oh, you shouldn't. Have you already handing in quests? Is that what the issue is?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should always fix the automation before you start handing in. That's like 101. Definitely.
Yeah, I feel a bit silly. Luckily, I've got multiple ways of making flint.
Okay, and that should pump. In fact, it's working already. So that's pumping the bricks into the vat. The vat then cooks up all of these and then turns it into burnt brick. Good, right? That's one automated vat. Right, now with these burnt bricks, I should be able to start crafting with them. So, one crucible is what I need to go for. Let's get this synchronized again. So crucible furnace. I actually need two of these, but first of all we need these. These are silicon carbides. So that's just a bit of sand, coal and clay. And I'm going to get a couple of stacks of them actually, just because I know it's used a lot in the crafting recipes that's involved with this. And then we'll get some heating components and I'll get a decent amount. Alright.
I will apologize in advance, Fire. I will be screwing up the system again.
Can you wait please till I've at least got the crucible made? Brick construction foam. Need a couple of those by the looks of things. I'll make another fluid tank, or 6, or whatever. And then I think a bucket of lava sits on top. Oh, I need to get another bucket of lava, and then you can have the system, Malinka. Just
Yep, let me know when.
okay. There you go. You can have it now. Although when
Yay! Thank you.
yeah. Okay, so one of the ways that you can expand the furnace here is to actually place it on top of the this mariculture fluid tank filled with lava. If you do that, then it will already start heating up, and you can see here that it's already doing some heating tricks, and part of what we need to do here is get the crucible furnace working. So you can see here it's heating up. It needs to be very high temperatures, so we'll generally have to wait. Where are you, Malinka?
Downstairs. Setting up 10 pulverizers.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's a lot of pulverizers.
Yep, I need to make a lot of gravel.
Okay.
I just tested one stack of gravel through the sieve against the crafting. It takes basically the stack of gravel sieving is slower than just having gravel and putting them into a 2x2 crafting grid. Seeing that I just turned off the cobble export towards octuple cobble fire, we should have more than enough gravel coming in, as long as we can keep on pulverizing it. There we go.
So what I'm looking here are these heating upgrades. All of these upgrades that come in these squares from here down to here is all part to do with mariculture, and I was thinking that a heating upgrade might come in useful, but I don't know how much they cost in terms of making them. Oh, I can't make them anyway because they're going to require materials. Well, that one I could probably make, but that's not very good. Titanium, yeah, look, I can't get to titanium yet. If I had titanium, then that wouldn't be a problem anyway. And then the standard one, does that use titanium? Oh, there was another heating. Oh, this one, advanced. That does require titanium as well. So maybe I'll make some standard heat upgrades. Okay, so I'm going to go do that.
Did I make a stupid boo-boo? I think I did. Damn.
Right, so heating. Oh, there's a cheaper one as well, but a basic one first. Basic heating upgrade. I'll make 1, 2, and 3. And combine those with some aluminium and get 1, 2, 3. And with those upgrades, I believe what these do is actually cause this furnace here to heat up faster. Which it is. Yeah, good. I was right about that. Fantastic. That looks fine. The auto eject option here I do want at some point, but not yet. Right, so this is on our quest for titanium, so let's have a look at some of the things that we need to do to get titanium, because it's a fairly complex thing to try and make. So the titanium ingots here come from an ingot caster which requires molten titanium. Molten titanium comes from titanium ingots, or here we go, impure titanium ingots or magnesium ingots. So let's check out the impure titanium. So the impure titanium comes from Well, this is telling me it comes from cooking rutile ore, as it happens. Already I can see that, so it's a bit odd that it's not showing the recipes here, but I do already know that to get the impure titanium you cook rutile ore, but it should show that it works in this machine, and it's this machine I'd rather use because you get extra stuff if I use this machine, which is going to come in useful. So we should have rutile ore that has come from the drills, and quest rewards actually, but you can't get rutile from, as far as I'm aware, from doing the sieving using ex nihilo. So let me grab a few stacks of that. I might have to automate putting some of these in, but let me just try straight away with this and this. You can combine two here, I think, if you wanted to do any kind of mixing of metals. You can put, say, one metal in the left slot, one metal in the right slot. The other way of heating this thing up is you can put coal or things in, like solid fuel, in this slot, as opposed to the liquid fuel that I'm using here. And liquid fuel options isn't just lava, but I believe you can use pyrotheum, any kind of fuel from any other thing, or natural gas, and oil, if you've got the correct mods installed. I don't think you can use Formcraft's what do you call them? I know I've got some in here. Alimentum. I don't think Alimentum works. How are we getting on in here? That looks like it's going. And these aren't yet. You can see here they've got a melting point of 1662 degrees centigrade, and there's a 50% chance of limestone, which is why I'm doing this actually, is to be able to get the limestone. But it's not quite hot enough yet, but it's coming. It's heating up. Right, so the next thing I'm going to want is to get the the liquid stuff out. A minute, is it impure? Titanium. There we go. Is I need to put it into an ingot caster. And bear in mind, some of this I've never done before, so you have to bear with me while I try to work out exactly how all these put together. But I'm going to attempt to do this now. So I think we're going to want an ingot caster here, which is here, just a bunch of burnt bricks, which is good that I'm making that. And I don't know if it requires multi-blocks. What I'll do, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, whatever. Now I've just got loads, but that's fine. Okay, let's see whether placing, let's try putting it here for now. Shift click that in, and it looks like it might be a multi-block thing, so let me
okay,
or maybe not.
What I've done in the background, Fire, is
Yeah.
I've set up cyclic assembler, which takes in the gravel. 4 gravel makes 1 flint. I've got about 15 pulverizers running for cobble, making gravel. So yeah, it's a matter of time now. It's running.
Oh, okay, I think this will automatically output into this once this is hot, so let's find out whether or not we're getting any action out of this yet. 1500, almost hot enough. Oh, it seems to have stopped at 1500 degrees. Okay. There must be an upgrade
Need it.
for this to be able to get it above 1500, I guess. So let's have a look at the upgrades again. There should be.
Basic heating upgrade.
Yeah, I'm looking for that. Well, I've already using the standard heating upgrades in there.
Ultimate heating upgrade plus 14%.
Yeah, I can't
14
get that.
degrees.
Because that requires titanium, which is what I'm trying to get to.
What kind of temperature do you need? You've also got the advanced heating upgrade, which is 5 degrees.
The advanced also requires titanium.
Okay, then you're back to the standard.
Yeah. So I'm having a look to see whether... they're all debug ones. Maybe it's because I've got 2 stacks worth in here. Let's just check that. No. Okay. Let's see if there's other ways of heating this thing up besides lava.
Liquid pyrotheum?
One moment. Need to place a tank and pour the liquids and burn them up. Let's go processing. A few different blocks that you can. That's the VAT stuff. Okay.
Question, do those things stack? Those standard heating upgrade that you just need to put in a stack of those?
I don't think they do. If I grab one. No, they don't.
I'll go fix the weather, by the way.
Thanks. Alright. I'm going to test something. This may or may not work. Let's add another tank here. I'm trying to do this from memory from seeing other people do similar builds to see whether or not I can work it out. So now I'm doubling its the amount of lava next to it, and I'm hoping that heats up the environment that it's in, because it can be biome specific as well. What biome are we in? Magical forest. How else am I going to heat this up further? Are you looking it up for me?
I am indeed looking it up for you. Let's see if I can find it. Nothing on the wiki. Oh, wait. My bad. Allow wiki spaces.
Right, well, if I can't cook in there, let me see if I can cook rutile ore in the smeltery. So I've just put a whole stack into the smeltery, because I believe I can cook rutile ore in there. At least get me started. It won't get me any limestone though, which might be a problem.
Really? How much
Yeah.
limestone do you need?
Well, I've got some, so but maybe not enough to get everything we need here.
Because we've got 227 in the system.
Yeah, I'm already grabbing a stack. It's not a lot though, 227, but
Yeah, we just need 1 block of titanium.
alright, let's see, can I put limestone in here? And does limestone do anything? This has got a much lower melting point, and it should make quick lime, which would be good. we'll see how this rutile ore cooks up in the smeltery. This is working here though, so that's good. And there we go, there's some quicklime. Let's auto eject. A minute, let's turn off there. Auto eject items, auto eject fluids. And now that's draining. Now I believe the fluid is going into this ingot caster, which it is. Now, the ingot caster doesn't have a UI though, so I'm not quite sure what quicklime is going to ingot cast into. But let's find out. Apparently quicklime turns into liquid quicklime, and maybe it just turns into back into limestone blocks. Maybe I'm doing that wrong. Okay. Let's not.
I think you've got molten titanium. Oh no, yeah, you've got impure molten titanium in the smeltery.
Okay, well that's somewhat good, because that's half the materials I needed. Right, so let's have a look again. It's turning into a bit of a beast to set up, just because I had to learn how to do this, but that's fine. So the titanium requires a vat with molten magnesium and impure titanium together. Turns it into titanium. Can I do this in the smeltery to make titanium? So let's have a look, because that'll be useful if I can. Doesn't look like it though. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is I'll make another vat, because that vat's obviously being used for bricks, which I definitely need a lot of anyway. So I'll keep that vat going, and I'll make a new vat. One, 2, 3, and 4.
You know where you usually put the industrial smelter fire?
What you?
They put it in the nether.
Yeah, I know you can do that, and it heats it up quite a lot. But I'm going to place this here.
That's basically what you need to get that last bit of temperature.
What the hell? There we go. I can get that back. So it makes a big vat again. And if I take a fluid duct, have you got any fluid ducts on you? Oh, I've got them.
No, never on me.
Alright, and what I'm going to do is extract this down to here. Disconnect this off of the bottom here, and now I can put the impure titanium in there. Oops. And this should fill up here with a bit of luck. Right, good, that's put input 1 of titanium in. Now I need to melt up some magnesium. So for magnesium, luckily from quest rewards I've been getting magnesium, and what I'm hoping is that I get enough titanium out of doing it this way that will allow me to there we go, put some magnesium dust in there, that I can put in the rest of the upgrades, that I can then go back to using the crucible furnace again for this.
Probably not. From what I saw at Mariculture, the highest heating upgrade, where was it? Oh, wait, you've got an no, that's a debug one.
The advanced one.
Ultimate heating upgrade is 14 degrees. 3 times 14 doesn't make 160, which is what you need.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't really understand this block yet, the ingot caster. So I didn't seem to be doing what I expected it to, so I'm just going to break it for now while I'm working this out. And how are we getting on with our magnesium? Is that gone? That's coming through, and that's now putting that into the vat. And you can see the output is one already got the molten titanium.
Ah, yes.
And then I could probably do something quite funky with this actually. So if I take another output from a fluid duct, which I guess I'll come over here to do. And then in here I should have a basin, which I should be able to put here like so. And grab that there, put a servo in here.
Let's hope it grabs. Yep, that's titanium.
Excellent. I mean, we could have to put a hopper underneath.
And that's wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Well, even if it is the wrong one, I can actually put the I could probably fix some of that. Let me break that for a second.
Oh, here it is.
Okay.
Or did you get or did you get another titanium block?
I've got one titanium block.
And the other one, what was that?
But part of the problem is there is now a fluid duct inside this thing. So let's take the fluid duct out. Output says it's empty. Wonder why. I dropped a piece
because it's
of
all going
magnesium.
into the pipe. There's molten titanium in the pipe.
Well, yeah, but even if it, oh, okay, that's true. What I want then is a oh, thanks, Rocket. I've got it. And welcome to the stream, by the way, Rocket.
Indeed, good morning. At least, no, for me it's good afternoon already. Just 3 minutes
Oops,
into.
crap. It did it too quick.
You've got a nice titanium plate, I take it?
Oh, balls. Trying to get a bucket in here. Can you stop the output for me quick?
Done.
Alright. I'm going to have to... Son of a bitch.
You can basically melt it again.
Alright, it's misbehaving very badly here, so let me just grab that. Right, can you place the... Yeah, 1 block away. Now I can do it. There we go. What I bloody wanted was to be able to filter it. Right, hopefully, is that filled up? No. Alright, now I've broken it again. Fudge. Can you not put a bucket of is there
Don't
no
think
such...
so.
So I was hoping to be able to set it as a filter. Try one more time.
Import it into the system.
Well, how's that going to help?
Simple. Then you've got a fluid extra cell system.
Yeah, but how's that going to give me a filter? Because I still need to filter it with a bucket of it.
Because
There
then
is
it'll
no
be in
bucket
the
of
extra
it.
cell system. Then you can fill a bucket with it, which you can put in here.
Yeah, but if there is no bucket of it, regardless of what system, if there
You've got
literally
titanium. You had titanium there. Melt it downstairs. Import the liquid instead of casting it. Put it
Yeah,
in a bucket. set your filter. You've got
Yes.
a titanium
You're not listening to me.
block. Melt that.
You're not listening to me. If there
Hmm?
doesn't exist a bucket of titanium, which there does not, then you can't filter it. And in any eye, there doesn't
Then-
exist a bucket of titanium. See?
Then you can filter it. Tough luck.
Yeah. So I can't really work out any other way of doing it except for just this. Yeah, it's really dumb. But okay. Let me just grab these. And I guess I'll just put it with a basin instead. And it will just be a bit of a problem, I guess, because there's nothing I can do about it. Alright.
Well, you've got 25 titanium ingots in here again.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, but anyway, what's more important is that I actually have a block of titanium.
Yeah, you can hand that in the industrial list.
Which is actually our goal, so that's good. So manual submit that, and next is a crafting task, which we've already created everything in the past, so that's done too. Then we can choose our reward. I guess I don't need any of this, but if I'm going to take any of it, I guess
I'm
the
going to select
uranium.
another heart. Gonna grab another heart. Put them in the system. Cost here, 16 of them in my bag.
In my bag, there is chicken jerky.
About another uranium. We've got 1600 of that, so I think we're fine.
Yeah, I didn't bother picking it up in the end. Okay, well that's done then, that quest, and that leads us to
Biologist.
biologist, yeah. And for now, I'll put all this rutile ore, and I may need more magnesium coming up. That might happen, but for now, I'm going to pretend I don't. Oh, it's got loads of titanium crossbars, but that's fine. So I might still need magnesium and things. Right, so for the biologist, we've actually made a start over here. This is what's happening off camera. And this is a brand new, well, think of it like a swimming pool. And all we really need to do is break all of these blocks in the middle. And it should, from the vanilla method, turn into source blocks. Or at least most of it.
Except it doesn't.
Yeah, but most of it has worked. It's just the edges that have not. But that may not matter actually. And we can fix the edges without too much trouble just by using buckets, because at least we've got a wall to go around. But I don't know even know if it's even important.
I'll fix that.
Okay. But the reason for doing it is we need to look at the let's get the biologist quest up. I looked at a spotlight for mariculture yesterday, but I think the spotlight was out of date because there was no ingot caster, so that was fun.
Yeah, not going to bother. As soon as you've stabilized a corner, the next row will start getting less stable. So, I'm not going to bother anymore.
Right, so let's have a look at what we want for this. And I think for some of this we actually have to do a bit of fishing, but this is fishing with a bit of difference and we can automate it in a minute. But I'm going to show you the manual way first, and then afterwards we can do it. So the first thing that you would normally do with this mod, and I'm going to show it from scratch even though we can skip a few steps, but I'm going to show it from scratch regardless. So the first step would be to make a sifter, and with that sifter we can place it down and grab ourselves some dirt. It's a good example, although I believe you can use other things besides dirt, but dirt's a good one. So I think you can use things like raw chicken and raw other ingredients, and all I do is just chuck all of this stuff into the sifter, and it will give me ant bait and bait worms. Now, as I say, there's other materials that actually give you different types of bait, but this is a good way of starting. Then the next thing is you need some kind of fishing pole, but with this you can't just use any fishing pole. It's actually certain fishing poles are required, and I believe the choices are a reed fishing rod, a titanium fishing rod. This RF fishing rod I think works. Not the Invar one, I don't think. The bound one does work. And there's also a wooden fishing rod as well. So I believe they're the ones that would work. I'm going to grab... I don't know which one's better, whether or not the... the usable bait for the bound one is rotten flesh and blood shard. So let's take the titanium fishing rod, because that's definitely going to be one of the high tier ones.
Fire, before you go completely nuts, you do know that we don't have to fish at all, right?
I'm showing how this works at the moment, and why not?
Because all the crafts you can do with normal fish. Raw fish, which we have dozens of.
Are you sure?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Let's have a look. Because I believe we need fish oil, and I think that's where we're going to come a cropper. So I don't think you can use normal fish as fish oil.
Sawmill is done. Normal
Okay.
crafting.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm asking. Oh. Do we not need fish oil at all?
Fish meal. I think I've done that one.
Okay. Well, regardless, I'm going to show it. Just because.
Okay. I'll make the machines while we're working on it, while you're doing that.
The ant bait needs to be on the hotbar next to it, I believe. Although, why is it not working? Bait worm, bee bait and raw minnows. Alright, so I've got bait worms here. Apparently they're the ones that are required. There we go. And it's really fast at fishing up, like ridiculously fast, this particular titanium fishing rod, which is what makes it good, is that it's almost an instant catch each time. You can almost see that every time I chuck it in, I'm getting a fish out like instantaneously. So in terms of fishing, this is by far the best fish, and I've just got some raw perch, I've got some rainbow trout, I've got some puffer fish. The rainbow trout I believe you can process in some ways, and that would give you some kind of output. Rainbow trout seems to me might be some kind of dye, but I don't know. Anyway, I'll put these in here for now. You sure you can do this without doing any of the...
Okay, it didn't respond with the raw fish, but we've got a lot of other fish in here from our quest rewards.
So the raw fish it didn't work for.
Oh, damn, did you just clear out my system? Yes, you did. Thank you. I didn't want that. I was working there.
Sorry. So here's some fish meal. How many fish meal do we need?
There's already in the system. Sorry, handed in the raw fish meal.
Wow.
Okay, there's one that is not working. Raw.
Right, what are you trying to make?
The fish sorter.
Okay, okay. Don't forget to commentate
got it.
sometimes.
Yep. No, I'm just not trying to interrupt you. You were talking a lot at the moment. Basically, the fish sorter is nothing more than a raw fish in the middle. Not a basic fish, but one of mariculture we got from a lot of crafting quest rewards we did. Surrounded by a lot of dyes, actually. That's
and a pearl. I'm going to show something else,
which we also got.
Yeah, we got that from quest rewards, but I'm going to show people how to get oysters another way. So this is if you've actually got World Gen going. You will find. Hopefully, if I put this in, you'll find pearls, oysters under the water for when.
Yep, you're right. Actually, Fire.
Okay.
Sorry for interrupting, but in the end, we need polished logs to make wooden fishing rods.
Okay, right. Then I'll go back to what I was doing a minute ago. So to get oysters, you find these oysters under the ground, and what you can do is just feed the oyster sand, and by continually feeding the sand in there. Oh, they must have changed it somewhat. Okay. It used to be that you just continually fed it sand and it would eventually deploy an oyster, but what it looks like you're going to have to do now is put an pearl oyster down, feed it one sand and then wait, is what I think is going on there. So, and that's actually kind of how oysters-ish work in real life, is that they take material from the seabed and that's how they feed, and their oyster poo effectively is the pearl, because that's what they excrete eventually. So yeah, if your parents or someone you know wears a pearl necklace, then basically that's a necklace of oyster poo, which is lovely. That's pretty much it.
Well, we only need to make one more machine fire, which is the automatic fisher. And what that needs is a wooden fishing rod. For that we'll need 3 polished sticks, which is polished planks. Polished planks is a polished log, which is 1 oak wood in a vat of fish oil.
Okay, and to get the fish oil,
30 buckets of fish oil gives us 1 polished log. We'll need 2 logs, I think.
okay, so
No, wait, 1 log, sure.
I've actually, if I type in mariculture in here, it might come up. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so back to fishing then. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to need another vat. Yeah, definitely. I definitely need a new vat. So let me grab... Oh, burnt bricks, that's what... oh no, it's Invar, isn't it, to make the vats. So let me make another bunch of those. So Invar... we've not got those auto-crafted, do we? Do you want to make me some more... again?
Which one do you need?
Invar again, please.
Oh, will do. I just looked up raw fish in the squeezer fire. That gives 0.0 fish oil.
Yeah.
I have no idea why they left the recipe in. I think they were trolling us.
Yeah. Okay, once you've got that for me, and
Yep, I'm working on it.
I might be able to break this vat maybe, but
Just so you know, there's a stack and a half of Invar in the system now.
oh, okay, well that was quick.
I was already cooking it up, it just hadn't added it to the system.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm good like that.
Okay, oh, I've just made 16 of them. Oh, we're gonna have to make tons more Invar again because I've just fucked up.
Ah, did you shift click?
Yeah, I shift clicked. I'm always doing that.
Here's another half stack.
Okay.
If you waste that as well, I'm gonna spank you.
Promises, promises. Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna refill my glass.
Okay. There you go, put a vat
So
there.
basically, we just need any raw fish and start putting that in the squeezer.
Yeah, although I've just got too much quick lime here.
You know what I'm going to do for you then, Fire? I'm going to make a new squeezer.
Okay.
That seems like a good idea.
I don't need a squeezer.
Why? I thought that's the way to get fish oil.
I'm using another method to get fish oil, which will be better.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah,
Okay,
mariculture
which
way.
is-
In a,
Which is not in the NEI system.
it is, but you're just
Probably.
looking it up wrong. But I've got it. Don't worry. I'm seeing what I need to break to be able to reset this machine. I'm hoping that's it. So I didn't want that quick lime anymore. So if I place that there, yeah, there we go, that worked. I'll have to wait for it to reheat, but thankfully you don't need a lot of temperature to turn fish oil into that. So okay, can you grab a titanium fishing rod and do some fishing for me?
Sure.
I think I might have missed.
Titanium. Okay. Do you have bait for me then?
There's tons of bait in the system. Just make sure you pick up the right one, which I believe is worm bait.
Bait worm. Bait worm. Okay. Those look silly. Okay.
And it's almost instant, so...
Okay, but my fishing rod isn't working. Do I need to do something with the bait?
Oh, yeah, put the bait on the next to the fishing rod itself.
Ah.
And then basically what you do after you've gathered all that fish is you go over to the crucible furnace that I've got here, and you put it in, and you can see that they've got a fairly easy melting point. So basically when you shift over any of these fish, if it has a melting point on it, means you can actually turn it into fish oil. Some of them don't, so I've got like neon tetra here that doesn't, and raw jellyfish that doesn't. But you can fish all sorts of things out with that. Look, you can see I've already got bottle of enchanting, that kind of thing, and what this is doing right now is processing this into fish oil. And once I've actually got some to show that that's part's working, which is here, look, I've got some fish oil there, and I'll add in some more of these fish. If I can set the auto eject, let's see, auto eject, just I want just fluids. There we go. So I'm auto ejecting fluids now, and those fluids are going into the vat. And then if I take any kind of log, which I should be able to do here, log. Oh well, it'll be under wood, won't it? So there we go, some oak wood.
How did you see what the melting temperature was on the fish?
Shift.
Did
click.
you move up?
Shift. Sorry, just shift over it.
Shift over mouse?
Yeah.
Over a fish?
Yeah. So you can see here that.
See lifespan, fertility.
Yeah, well that means it's not a compatible fish. It will say, if it is compatible, then it will say. So just shift over all of them, and some of them will say, oh no, it's not working now.
None of them say a temperature.
Right. Well, it does when you've got the interface open of the crucible over here, apparently. So that must be what that's about. Yeah, because if I look now, then I've actually got it. Okay. And I've got a vat filled with fish oil. But I think you need quite a lot of fish oil to turn it into the polished
30
logs.
buckets.
Yeah, so I got to basically keep filling this. It says it's got a maximum capacity of 6,000 millibuckets. And how many does this need again? 30,000.
You need 30,000 millibuckets.
Oh, lucky I made all those vats then, because it looks apparently that I need a bigger vat. Unless it's 6,000 per block, in which case that would be 6,000 times 4. Which is that? Would that be
Still
enough?
too short. You need 5 then.
Well, I think it needs to go in 3x3s or something. There we go. Oh, that's not working. Interesting. Possibly because I put half of them in there by mistake. No. Alright, well I'll leave it like that for now and see whether or not it will work. When I saw it previously, whoever did it, they did it with a 2x2 vat. So I don't know. Maybe it's just not showing.
Could be
properly.
that it just keeps on absorbing fire as soon as you put in the oak log.
Yeah.
Try putting one in, I'd say. Let's see what happens.
Once you've got a bunch, just go over to the furnace behind me.
I just got a sound disc. Okay.
Yeah, I just saw that come out. And you click. That's quite funny.
Yeah. Goodbye.
We may be able to do it with a hopper or something to be able to put the fish that we want in there.
Why aren't those two fish melting?
Are you sure they're not? Oh, that didn't come into my inventory, I don't think. Right, let me have a look.
Oh, no, they are.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, there was a cooked fish in the way.
Oh, I might have put a wrong fish in there. That might have been what happened. And let me grab my ME terminal here. And grab a hopper. Put that back. Oh. Right, now if I put, let's just see which one. So that doesn't have, so that does. So if I just move them, the ones that do. Oh, apparently you can cook bait worm, but I don't know what it turns into. Raw bass does, okay. Raw salmon. Some of these you get extra things, that I got leather has come out of that one. Okay, so those three do. So I put those three in here. Oops. Oh,
Did you put it on a hopper? No.
Yeah, there's a hopper. So once discovered what fish meltdown.
What do you want me to do with the fish that don't melt down?
Doesn't really matter. You can chuck them in the ME system in case we need them for other things.
Okay. Got a pearl as well.
Yeah, doing the fish. But this is because we're using titanium fishing rods, which are giving us like lots of rare stuff, which is why we're getting extras. But if we use, say, like I believe the RF fishing rod will work and that kind of thing. So. Okay, well I've run out of inventory space apparently, considering all the stuff that's on the floor.
Where did the log go? I can't see it anymore.
What do you mean the log? Oh, well then it may have
log.
already processed. Right, hopefully that's enough.
Okay, where does it go then?
You can shift right click it out to grab it. Oh, that's the log in there, isn't it? Alright, put it back in.
Yeah, still normal log.
Yeah. How much fish oil is in there? 30,000.
Nearly enough. Give it. I need 3 more millibuckets. Give it a second.
Oh, okay.
2 more millibuckets. There we go. Something's cooking.
I wonder why some isn't designated as, you know, proper cooking fish. It's weird. Raw spider fish.
How much output did you put in there?
How much logs did I put in there? Loads. But I can deal with that in a second. I can actually put some item ducks on the chest down.
Oh. Whoa. There's one polished log here.
Okay, good.
Got placed on top of it. Let's see if I can grab it with an axe.
Well, I'm going to do it with item ducks. Just give me a moment.
Okay, I've got a polished log. Which I'm going to use immediately, Fire, to make some polished sticks and the last machine if we're lucky.
Okay. I'm just making a few more just in case.
The chest over here, Fire, with the burned bricks. There are more fish in there that produce oil. I just don't have the space for it at the moment.
Okay, that's fine. Oh crap. There, that'll do it. And I know I need to do this with an axe really, but you know, I don't have one to hand. Is this not going to work? For God's sake. Silly chest. Okay, I think those cook.
Okay, that's the first step of biologist done. Next step is consume quest, which needs 1000 peat and 1000 mycelium.
Well, we should have a lot of that already.
Yeah, I'm not really that worried.
Maybe not the mycelium, but maybe we do. I don't know.
Oh, that wasn't enough peat. More peat then.
And it did what I expected it to do, and that is it grabbed all of the logs, which means that for now, until I have a polished log, then I can't set that filter on. Although
it's done, Fire. I just handed in 1000 mycelium. We had 21k from whatever machine is working on that. I think it's from the sludge boiler.
Okay.
1000 peat. We can now claim our reward. Biologist is done.
Oh, okay,
which
that's
gives
good.
Jack of all trades.
Alright, let's have a look at that then.
I got a lamp of growth.
And I better move away from all of this junk for a moment.
Well, for another iridium ore, that seems easy enough. Iridium. Oh, we only have 3. Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
I got flight potions out of my bag. That's good. Let's move all this stuff in here for a moment. There we go. And I'll have a look at what we're really after. Okay.
I'll put in 3 white filters. I think iridium is a white filter. And we still have those.
The other choice is to actually go to the nether. But iridium ore is really rare, I think. Like, super rare.
Yeah, no chance I'm finding that. So, white filters it is.
Okay.
Let me check. can. Let's.
No, there's another way. Let's do this. It's more interesting.
Ooh, which is?
We
You can make
need
it?
1 block of Manulian, 1 block of steel, 1 block of Enderium,
Oh.
1 block of Cobalt,
Yeah. Also.
and an Invar block.
Yeah, that's easy enough actually. I'll go remove the laser foci.
Yeah, considering we only need 1, right? So, right, I've got the block of
Yeah.
steel. Manulian, I've got the block of... we may need to make a block of Cobalt, because I don't think we've got any Cobalt in block form. Oh, maybe I can make one. There we go, now I've got a block of Cobalt.
It's easy enough.
Yeah, I've got one.
Yeah, we're swimming in cobalt.
Yeah, well, I made some ingots previously, so that helped.
And there's enough Invar to make an Invar block.
Okay, good. So, there we go, we've got an Invar block made. Okay, what was...
You know who I got mail from?
Go on.
From you.
Oh, that was ages ago.
I have no idea why it just popped up.
No worries. Enderium. And turn that into a block. And I believe I've got all the blocks I need. So let's go deal with that. So let's empty this thing out.
I've got another iridium ore, the other 3. So that'll make an easy hand in.
Yep, and I'm processing this now, hopefully. Yeah, it looks like it's being processed. In fact, it looks like it's finished processing. Okay.
I've got 3 handed in.
And
If you do have manual submit as well.
done. And
Claim reward. We're done.
we are done. So, this is actually quite funky. Are you ready for some craziness that's about to happen? We need a lot of space. So that's completion. So effectively, we've completed the map, which is really cool. So, but the reward...
No, we're actually still busy with junk dealer.
Junk
More
dealer?
flint.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's in for the hoarding.
Right, well, we'll see if we can get that done anyway. But in theory, that's all that we needed to do, because I believe that Flint one must have been an optional quest, because the reward that we got out of that said completion. So the first thing that we get out of here is a legendary reward bag. So let's see what we got. 3 lava crystals, 3 necrotic bones, and 3 balls of moss. That's kind of cool. Obviously, it's all a bit late now because we're pretty much finishing off.
Another sulfur.
And the necrotic bones. Now, this is where it gets a bit mental. Oh, let me get... Oh, crap. I just fucked that up.
Which way? I've got 4 strong boxes.
Okay, well, I'm just going to use mine. But come follow me to a big open area somewhere. Let's find one.
We don't have big open areas anymore.
On the
We
dirt
used to have
here.
one. Then we made a swimming pool.
Here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to lay out the 4 lock boxes here. Three and 4. Right. In lockbox number 1 is lots of lockboxes,
Oh
but
God.
but if we try and grab all of these,
Oh wow.
each of them has stuff in. Oh, actually, I don't need to open them up. I
Just
can just
move
look
over
at.
with shift.
Yeah, right. So this is basically every single possible quest reward that you get from a legendary bag. Is one of each is located in one of these strong boxes. So this is yeah, we've got clusters here: Aura Nose, Lamp of Fertility, Lamp of Growth, Pyrotheum Dust, Flight Potion, a Lumber Axe. I'll have to check what that resonant strongbox is in a minute. I think it's just a strongbox as a quest reward on its own. Diamond, that's the diamond set piece with the thorns and protection 5 on it. That's all the dust. That's the wands, higher growth, that's one I had earlier. the redstone and iridium ore, files of essentia, as in that one boat, that's one of the troll rewards, grass. If instead of reading them all out, I think I'll just scroll through so you can see all the different
One wooden sword
stuff.
later on.
Yeah, if there's anything which jumps out as being particularly interesting, then I'll read it out, but most of it is
0
stuff
potions
we've
of
seen.
strength.
I think there actually are strengths in there. Splash potion of harming, never saw that. Ah, this one is something, I'm going to take that one.
Oh,
put
is
it
that
down.
the you took the Thorncraft one, did you?
So this contains every single one focus primal and a focus pouch to put it in.
Awesome.
So just wanted to show that that's there, which is kind of cool. Alright, next strong box, redstone ore, the dolls, angel blocks, oysters, ender lily seeds, those spawn eggs, golden lassos, cursed earth stuff. We've had a lot of these as actual rewards.
Yeah. Hey, the magnet.
Yeah, magnets there, the hammers and things, this basic strong box, and a thing here which would allow you to make an alveary completely. We never did get that reward, but if you wanted to make an alveary, that's that one in there. Firework rocket, these are very troll rewards. Red herring, the lie, the firework rocket, the mufflers aren't that trolly. 64 TNT is fine. What's 64 times 1 infinity? I'm going to have a look at that.
I have no idea. I was wondering the same thing.
Alright, well let's open it up and have a look. Oh, it's arrows. So not that exciting.
And last but not least,
Is the more
the Mobies.
Yeah.
Oh, Morvies. Yep. Never mind.
And is there
Can I
anything
blow
in
up
this
that
box?
chest or just dump it? No. I put mine here. Basically the same ones.
Sweet. So yeah, we can leave them there. That'll be fun. And how are we getting on with our gravel?
Well, I'll take a look. We need 59k flint, and we're up to 8k. Yay!
Oh, well that's not even going to be finished today, is it?
Nah, not even close.
Okay. Well, you know, we've completed the map, I think. So, considering we've completed the map, as far as I'm willing to go with this, to be honest, I know there's bragging rights quests, and I know there's all those, but when we started looking through them, they were getting ridiculous. So as far as I'm concerned, like, we're pretty much done. Although the end is only 87% complete, so there must be another hidden one somewhere, but I'm not going to go looking for it. You probably just
it's probably
need to
behind the
order.
junk dealer.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Want to take a look at that fire? What we could do is just, well, we could spawn in some flint just to see what the quest is. I mean,
Okay.
it's flint. We've got it automated.
Yeah, go on then. Just spawn in all the flint then for this. Or you could type in /HQM edit and complete it that way.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know
Yeah,
how to
no
turn it
problem.
off again. But just grab the flint. It'll be easier. Just do it that way. Just grab tons. I know we're cheating, but let's see what that last quest is. Regardless, we've got one thing that I'd like to do before we actually finish off the whole series. Which should be interesting to do. And yeah, we've been discussing today what we're going to do next for Minecraft. I don't know, it'll be a while before, not that long, but it'll be a little while we decide exactly how we're going to approach our next series. But we do have a 1.7.10 server that is potentially going to be around. It may not be FTB, but it will be a modded server. And it might not be live, it might be, I don't know. But yeah, just if you're enjoying the FTB stuff that we do, there is more coming up. But we've got Dungeon Defenders that is coming up. We've got Full Mojo Rampage that is definitely happening. In fact, I've got episodes of that, about 14 episodes of Full Mojo Rampage on my hard drive to process, so that's definitely happening. And yeah, then Dungeon Defenders, we're going back to that, which is good if you're a big fan of that season. Okay. Did you
You know,
solve the
a
food
full
yet?
inventory every time fire is 2% of the quest. 100,000 flint is a lot. So give me a while.
Okay.
I'm on 58.
Oops.
$66.
It's not allowing me to use the... Oh, that's... I can now, so... Done.
71.
Done. I completed
Done.
it.
How the hell did you do that?
/HQM edit.
I hate you.
Right, that actually unlocked a quest called Queen of Hearts that requires to hand in full 100 full hearts. We got that, man. If not, I'll
Let
edit
me
quest
check.
in.
Hard. 120.
Okay, well you grab
Let me
those
hand them in.
and you can hand those in legit way. And I'll just claim that reward. Not that it matters, we've got all the rewards anyway that we ever want, really.
Oh, that gave to another iridium ore if we finished that on fire.
Alright, was that the last one we needed for that?
Yep. Okay, this is weird. Everything above the end is finished, but the end itself isn't finished.
Okay, let me have a look here. Okay, right, well, I know this is super cheaty, but I really want to know what that quest is, so... Okay. Now, what is the quest showing up?
Nope, nothing new. Unless I need to open it again. Let me check. Open. No, nothing.
Bragging rights only 73% complete. Maybe I have to claim everything. Let me do that quick. But there's tons of hidden quests, so it might just be a case of having to find all the hidden quests somewhere.
Yeah, it looks like a hidden quest then, because, well, I didn't get anything.
Okay. Well, let's see what the culinary master, insane, vanilla weirdo. Right. Anyway, I'm not too worried about these at the
Just got a
moment.
magnet. More Morvies, yay. Crystal clusters.
Blah blah. I'm just not even worried about that. Anyway, let's do our own thing, shall we, for the finale?
Which is
Right, we need to craft something
Lavender.
called Ender something or another. Actually, I already know. It's something called an Ender Cake, which requires 6 Ender blocks, which should be easy enough.
I just opened 2 of the highest level bags fire.
Yeah.
And the one is called the Holy. I need to type this. Let's see if I can. No, I can't. I'll have to type it afterwards. It was called the Holy. Something like. Where is it?
Oh, holy crap reward.
Oh,
Yeah.
I missed the symbol. The Holy Ship reward. I just got 2 nether stars.
Okay. Oh, that's really good. I'm currently trying
Still, that's
to
not our
make...
finish.
No, not quite. Almost there though. Can you help me make cakes? I need milk
What do you
buckets at the moment, I think. Oh, I might have them in... What do you call it form?
They're right next to us.
I know, but
Right here.
I've got them. 1 and 2. I've got it. I've done it. So Ender cake.
My jetpack is full enough.
Oh, what was I missing? Oh, the cake. Oh, apparently cake doesn't any eye in, but that's fine. Oh, why didn't that work? Oh, I made the wrong type of cake apparently. That's odd.
That's one. That's two. And that's three.
What are you doing?
I turned off all our apiaries. Well, basically I just disconnected the power. They'll run out of power on their own.
Okay, right, there's the vanilla cake. There we go.
What the hell? That's a zombie running around.
Just kill it.
Where'd it come from? Let's see, somewhere near here.
Right. How's your jetpack looking? And
90%?
okay. I also suggest you grab a regen flask just in case. Although I think we're fine.
That's a good idea.
And make sure you've also got a nice sword with you.
I've got, well, you know what sword I'll be using.
Yeah, I'm using my beheading
Regen
one.
flask. And let's see, what else shall I pick up? Instant health sounds a good one as well. How about invisibility?
Oh, invisibility. Oh, there's only. Oh, you need to make another ender cake. Bollocks. There's only one portion there.
Ender cake.
Right, I'll make the cakes for it.
Okay. I'll make the ender blocks.
Yeah, you make the ender blocks, and that might be enough. Yeah.
There, blocks done.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to take the one on the left, on my left. You take the one on the right. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Eat.
Yeah.
Oh. It didn't work. Oh, I think I know why. I think we need to make lots of it to make a full cake put together.
Ah. Okay.
Alright, let's try again.
Okay, I'll make more ender blocks then.
And I'll make all the
There's a
cakes.
stack.
Two.
There's a stack in the system.
Okay. And I'm just making a whole ton of cakes.
You've got enough golden apples?
You might need to make more.
I'll make some more then.
There you go. That's
There you
should be
go.
enough.
14 golden apples enough?
Probably. Alright, so I've got 9 of these cakes. Let's see what happens now if I put it together. No. Damn it. How does this work?
You need to combine it in a crafting system?
Oh, that might work. Yeah. Let's... not in a 2x2. I bet I had to do it as a 3x3 and I've already fucked it up. There's quite a possibility of that. Okay, well I'll need to make a couple more cakes basically. Because those cakes don't work, annoyingly. Let's do it through this. And milk. Okay, I'll craft a couple of these up. If not, I'll have to look it up, but I'm hoping I've got it right. Right, now let's have a look at... See if I've done it now. It might be that we need to surround the cake with something. Nope.
No? Okay, I'll look it up.
I knew it had something to do with cake. Maybe I have to do something with ender blocks. Maybe I have to place it on ender blocks or surround it in ender blocks. So, I will try something like that. Oh, what happened there? Something's happening. Nope. You break it.
Whoa.
Oh, did I just crash the
I
server?
lost connection. There is a very good chance you just crashed the server, indeed.
Let's see whether or not it recovers on its own. It might not. That's annoying if I broke the server.
It's not rebooting.
Yeah, I'm trying to get to the login panels for Creeper.
What's the mod called again? What it's from? Alakila, or what was the name again? I forgot the name.
Exeliquia?
Ali.
Any luck?
I'm not finding anything. Let's see. Refresh server. Nope, can't reach server.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to reboot it, but I'm having a bit of a problem because I'm streaming, and so my computer's running really slow trying to access anything internet related. So, oh, that might have worked. And restart the server. Excuse me, I'm burping here. While that's going, I guess I'll talk about something. So I got this other machine. I think I talked about it last week, where I've got this i7 that I've been trying to get working. So I took it to be analysed, I guess, trying to get it repaired. So, and I did that yesterday. Linker doesn't know this. So I didn't get a chance to speak to him about it. But the best they could come up with is that, as typical, whenever I've taken it anywhere to be checked out, is it was fine and worked absolutely perfectly, which it keeps happening, which is fairly annoying. Should be coming back up the server in a second. So what they did is they stress test absolutely everything to see what it is, and all they could tell me is what it wasn't, and they couldn't tell me what it was because they couldn't recreate it at all. So I do know it's not the memory, and I do know that it's not the hard drive, and I know it's not the graphics or the power supply, and they said that they suspect it's one of the I/O ports on the motherboard, and it requires replacement motherboard. That's what they think it is.
Ouch.
Yeah, so that's expensive, especially as it's not a Haswell processor that I have. It's before the Haswell, because it's quite an old machine that I'm trying to get working. I believe it's the 1156 chipsets as opposed to the 1150. I don't know how many people are into all this geeky stuff, but just in case someone is. Oh god, I still can't get the
Well, I
server
do know
up.
how the cake works now.
Yeah.
IO vendor. Click it with an IO vendor.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, it seemed up. I'm logging in, but it's stuck on connection lost.
oh, that's because I stopped the
Refresh.
server because I didn't think it was working. So I gave up and stopped it, and now I was going to restart it again. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, because it's this older chipset, like you can get motherboards now, pretty good ones, for quite cheap for the Haswell chipset. But to go back to the 1156 chipsets to get a motherboard that's going to, able to cope, I have to pay quite a bit more. That's really annoying.
What you might want to check out is just check around on the internet. Who knows? Someone might have one of those old motherboards just lying around.
Yeah, maybe.
Old computer. They're not actually. Maybe they're not actually using it anymore.
Okay, I'll set the start up again on this. I would show you all the stuff I was doing in the background on my desktop, apart from the fact that it would give you access to the server, which would be sucky for us, which is not good. So I got to wait for it to load in the background and give you a really boring screen to look at, unfortunately.
Well, unfortunately, they can see the address at my screen.
Can they? Oh, I've got my
Mine is
address hidden.
Mine has never been hidden.
Oh, we just have to hit the
So
hide
a few
button.
crashes.
Not that that matters
Never did that.
too much, because they're not whitelisted, but the other stuff for the server, they might be able to get themselves access to my control panels, and then they give themselves whitelist. So that would be bad.
Oh yeah. Besides, I think it's actually just capturing your Java for Minecraft. So
Okay.
this is not your normal streaming. Don't forget this is OBS, and it only captures the game.
Yeah, but yeah. Well, no, I could have made it. Apparently, we've totally broken the server, because even now it's timed out.
Well, that sucks.
It's possibly because we've got the whole thing chunk loaded, and I probably did something really bad. I'll try again.
Okay.
What a finale! Do you know what?
Well,
That's the second finale we've done where at the end of the very last episode we recorded, we broke the server. Do you remember the one where the server where we had all the different bases? Do you remember
Yeah.
Do you remember?
How did we break that one again?
Well, we after killing the Ender Dragon, when we tried to exit the end, it totally took down the server.
Oh yeah. And once again, it's the end that's killing us.
Yeah, it's quite literally the end.
It's living up to its name. Yeah. Well, we'll give it one more reboot, and after that, well, I think we'll have to call it. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
our server will once again have died a horrible death.
So typical. Yeah, I've tried
God,
again.
how do we do this?
So that's broken. Yeah, I could restore it back to an older point, but that wouldn't be very good for us anyway. So I'll try one more time. Fingers crossed. But I think that the server's just down and broken. I think.
Yeah, I think it gave up.
I'm looking at the logs here, and it's kind of hard to read because I think it's still trying to spamming errors at me. Yeah, it's block end I Java broken world server function. Yeah, it's that block.
It's that one cake.
Oh well.
Okay.
Let me
Well,
one sec before we do this. So I'll put it on my end screen here because we'll wrap up. So yeah, we broke our server. That's how well we've done here, which is fantastic. But that's fine. I mean, today we at least completed Agrarian Skies, fairly much. Well, we did it legit. The other stuff is we were just exploring things, from the other bits. But in terms of completing Jack of all trades, which is the official end point for the game, we successfully managed that over the course of these 15 episodes. So I hope you've enjoyed watching it for those points anyway. I'd give you a world download except for the fact that I've broken the world, so that's great.
You can give him a world download of the backup.
Possibly, I'll maybe attempt it, but I doubt many people will be interested anyway. It's not that amazing. But
the party room is awesome.
Well, yeah, that's pretty much the only awesome thing.
Well, there's also our generator for 21k.
True. But anyway, but what we'll do, as we said, is we'll be exploring a different mod pack and perhaps starting on a new server. And yeah, as I say, if you've enjoyed the series, make sure you leave a like, some comments.